Hi, it's Angela from Everbility. I'm really excited to introduce rules. So now you can set up rules, and you have two options around personal or organization level rules, and the administrator for your organization can set up these rules here, or you can choose to set them up in your personal. So I'm going to click Add Rule, and let's call this one Naming Conventions. We'll just make a simple rule. Always refer to client as Mr., Mrs., Miss, oh my goodness, last name. Let's go with this. I can also now include knowledge base items in my rules. So this is really helpful because you can set up knowledge base with your writing style or particular funding information, price guides, all kinds of things, and you can then give a prompt within your rules on how you want that to be used across your entire document. And then these rules can be applied. Either you can set up a manual rule so that at the time of generation you can use it. You can have it as it's always going to apply. And this can be really helpful as well for your details. So information about your name, the company you work for, your title. So you can include that now in rules as well so that Everbility has that information about you. You can set it up for particular clients. So if you have certain clients you're seeing in a particular way, like maybe you're seeing them under a different funding scheme than others, or in a different form of therapy, or some way that you need to kind of refer to them differently, or you need to use different language, you can then apply a rule to specific people. You can also do this for specific templates. So this is really helpful. I'm going to just keep it as manual so I can show you what happens when I go over to Writer. So it's saved that. I'm going to go over to Writer. I've got a client called Lily Silly. I'm going to select a template. Let's choose, I'll just use everything. From here, I can see which rules are applied to my generation, and I can edit those as well. So if I had multiple rules, and some of them being always from this point, I can choose which ones are relevant for this document. And if I know that they're already set up correctly, I don't even need to come into this this setup area. I can add new rules from here too, and it'll show you the number of rules that you have selected. So then I can click generate, and it will go through and generate as usual, but will now include that information. So Miss Sillies it's following the rule of how I've told it to do so. Obviously with merge tags, it's very specific in the sense that I've asked it to fill in first name and last name. So this is a different kind of function than the rules. Yeah, I'm excited for you to use it, and let us know how you go.